Hi, beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. I don't know if you hear the wind here, but it's crazy. I started to wanted to do these readings yesterday, and it just cut out. It was such a disturbance to the recording. I don't really know why, because this whole format of doing this is not reliable on the internet or like Wi-Fi. So yeah, it's just really strong. So it started to cut out with the Virgo reading that I did today. So I cross my fingers that we can work our way through this video. Let's just get right into it, Scorpio, and see what's going on for you for somewhere mid-January to mid-February. Scorpio, what is happening? We're starting with an overall energy here, and then just going to go deeper and deeper. And you're going to have plenty of time to figure out if this is your reading or not. Scorpio. I hope you're comfortable. Perhaps having a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. This is no. Okay. Is there a reminder since last time? Where was it? That one flipped. Or was that Aries? But I gotta know, so let's move on. Face your fears. Okay, I'm getting like a continuation from last time. Obviously, there's going to be a continuation from last time. Because it's your life, it's your vibration, it's your, and I probably will tune into similar energies each time that I do Scorpio. It can sometimes feel like it's way off your reading, and sometimes it will feel like spot on. I have several people saying it feels like it's a personal reading, although I do this for literally thousands of people. And so, but there's something with the continuation here. There's something we're going to continue from last time. I don't really know what we had last time though. Maybe that's good. I'm just going to stay open to this reading. Scorpio. Sip of tea. I'm keeping the hat today because it's a little bit chilly in here. Taking a little bit of time here, Scorpio, I have to say. And here comes the sun, which makes me have glowy hands. Glowy cards. Maybe we're just waiting for the sun to come in. Have a little boost of energy. Scorpio. There you go. There you go. Wow. You have the same... No, you don't. Kidding. Forget that. For some reason, I get Taurus. I was going to say you have the same card as Libra, but then you didn't. So maybe there's a connection to Libra. And for some reason, there's a connection to Taurus. We're playing with that, like, look at that. It feels like we're just allowing. So I love how, okay, so the sun, it's like the sun needed to come out before we could actually get your cards. We needed a little, we needed a little bit of higher energy to get things going. I think that's a message within itself. And then the first card out is good fortune, invite magic in, where the rainbow shoots straight through you. And then the next card is celebration, where you literally are playing with the rainbow. It's like, first we need to heighten the energy and let the sun rays in, like let more magic in, to have it pierce right through you. And then we're going to practice how to play with it. Feels like a little bit of a continuation, whether we do that or this. So I love this as a start for you. Celebration. There's first we find that frequency from within. First we find that vibration where we align or match the things that we want, like to be able to celebrate, to be able to play with it. I love this for you. Why is this here for, excuse me, for Scorpio, please? Good fortune and celebration. Let go and have fun. Why is this here for Scorpio? Learning to play with rainbow energy. My goodness. New beginnings and fulfillment of wishes. Like I said, you learn to raise your vibration and come into the frequency that you want so that you're in alignment. You see how in alignment you are with that rainbow? And as you learn that, you're in alignment with, you can play with whatever you want to manifest. Celebration, new beginnings and fulfillment of wishes. So this new beginning, we have come full with a 0 there. We have come full circle. We're leaving something behind. We're stepping away from something, leaving something behind, closing down an old cycle and beginning again, beginning anew. New beginnings on this new earth. Together with fulfillment of wishes, with the number 9, that today, because of what we have come out here before, it feels like both. Number 9 represents an ending. It's the end of the old, and then also obviously a beginning of the new, but also wishes of fulfillment is the card. So 9 can represent unconditional love. It can represent fulfillment of wishes. And I think it's both this time. We're closing down an old cycle. It's the end, and it's the fulfillment of wishes. And something about like the unconditioned, learning to, very much like you've learned to raise the vibration. You learn to come into the frequency that you like so that you become a match to it. And you sort of have to do that. You sort of have to be unconditional in order to do that. Meaning you can't wait for the condition. You can't wait for the condition to come in order to feel happy. You have to feel happy in order for the condition to come in. Does that make sense? You can't feel poor. You can't have no money and continue to feel poor and have more money come in. You have to have a feeling of abundance, a feeling of enough, a feeling of worthiness before the condition comes in. That's the unconditioned. That's you being unconditional. That it doesn't matter what condition is around me. I can feel this rainbow piercing through me anyway. I can feel happiness. I can feel abundant or worthy before it has come in. And because of that, because of the unconditioned, you're getting the condition. So because you feel abundant, even though the money hasn't come in yet, the money will come in. Does that make sense? Fulfillment of wishes. And it's like you figured it out. It's like you're, I don't know if you're standing there with this stack of like the Akashic records or like some serious scrolls, it looks like, where like the big secret is like, the secret is out. I know how to do this. It's actually a couple of, I think it's bread. It's actually bread. But today it feels like I found the Akashic records. I found the scrolls. Like you've been inside of something and you figured it out. Like you got the mystery. And here's the treasure chest. And as we say, there's more sun is coming in. So I love the union with the sun here today. And actually, the wind is actually calming down. It has been so much, like up until, you heard just as we started. You wouldn't have even have believed me. Maybe you would. But like, it literally is coming down. It might come back in waves, but like right now. This is awesome. New beginnings, good fortune, fulfillment of wishes. So what is this? What is this fulfillment of wishes? What is this about for I want to call you a whole bunch of different names today. So maybe we have people that are cross watchers. You can have people that have just strong of other signs. You have a strong like other signs in your chart. This could be your like Scorpio could be your moon or ascendant. Why is this here for Scorpio, please? So I hear 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So I feel like I think I'm just being shown the journey to this, the journey to your as I said that this is 11 on the clock. So there's very much about alignment right now for you. Learning how to go like 2 steps forward, and even though you take 1 step back, it doesn't mean failure. It doesn't mean that you have not succeeded with what you wanted to do or that you should quit to move forward in the direction that you want. It just means you took 1 step back, or you just had more questions, or you hadn't realized yet exactly how things worked or whatever. And I think it's all about figuring out that the 2 steps forward is equally much, or rather the other way around, 1 step back is equally much success as 2 steps forward. Here comes the wind again. Does that make sense? Like there's no judgment in the stepping back. There's no judgment in having more questions. There's absolutely no judgment in you not getting stuff in the exact amount of time that you said that they were going to show up or whatever. Because it all comes down to timing. So something about learning that the process is all the success. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. All the success. Why is this here for Scorpio? I mean, the cards are just unbelievable. Well, quite believable. Ooh. There you go. Okay, there's one more. I just want to show you these again. Good fortune, invite magic in. Playing with the rainbow right through you. Celebration, let go and have fun. Playing with the rainbow. New beginning, stepping away from the old, leaving something old behind and stepping into a new beginning. Coming full circle. With a fulfillment of wishes. Understanding the secret too. I don't even want to call it the secret, but sort of unraveling or unveiling, undiscovering how this whole manifestation process works. From idea to manifestation of fruition. Like, it feels like Scorpio got it down. You could write a book, perhaps. Let's see what came out here. Perspective number 12. The Hanged Man. 2 of Michael. And a leap of faith, another full circle. This is the second 0 that comes out there. So at first glance, when I look at all these 3 cards together, there's a feeling of this, like, because I just felt like I wanted to show you these again, and to have you understand that this is like when you raise your vibration and you come into alignment like that, you truly can start to play with it. And it's almost like you need a little bit of convincing of that, or like you might know that mentally, like you might know it on a very logical, theoretical plane. You might understand all of this, like you get it, like, okay, I get that I need to have a specific set of frequencies that I need to be a match with in order for things to come about or for things to manifest in a specific fashion. To learn how to play with it, and just to really highlight the play. Like, that is what it's all about. Like, just looking at my 3-year-old, he hasn't, like, he's not a sad child in any type, shape, or form. He is like the happiest kid ever. But if you just compare his time of laughing, the way he laughs from now when he's 3.5 years old to when he was 2 years old, it's already different. It really is already toned down. And if I compare myself to him, I mean, he laughs from his gut, from his heart, hours and hours in the day, all day, every day, compared to me. So there's something about keeping the, like, not take life so seriously, and also to find that laughter again. Laughter is like the one, like, you can't raise your vibration fast enough. When laughter comes in, you're just straight up, you know? And it just comes so naturally to kids. So there's something with the play there, to be playful, to have fun, to laugh a lot, that keeps you in that high vibrational state. You know all this. Theoretically, you know all this. Mentally, you know all of this. There's a new beginning and there's fulfillment of wishes. And I feel like we need to tell you this a couple of times so that you understand this is real. This is happening. Because when the change of perspective, to a Michael and Leap of Faith comes out as a little trio, to me that's telling me you're questioning, like, the 2 steps forward, 1 step back, like all of that being a success. So once you get into the 1 step back, you're questioning if this is right. You're questioning, there's so much questions coming in as soon as there's something that just doesn't 100% go the straight line. Does that make sense? Like, you need, I don't know why I compare it to this, but I mean, I don't know if it is a good analogy, but it's like getting 100 comments in the comment section. Like here on YouTube, I have this channel, and you get 100 comments saying, oh my God, how beautiful, this is my story, thank you for your work. Like, it's just all positive, positive, positive. And then it's that one comment that just so rarely happens that it's just almost unbelievable how rare it happens. So then when that one time happens, it really stands out. And now you have to think about, and then I don't go see that, like, comment, that weird comment or that little bit hurtful comment as a success. 100% no. I see that as, this is wrong, or I take it, it's a little bit hurtful, or, you know, I take it on. And it should mean nothing compared to all the hundreds of the other comments. Does that make sense? There's something in the analogy here that 10 times in your day, or 9 times in your day, you're doing great. You're moving forward. You're getting the result that you want. You're having the success that you're looking for. And then it's that 1 step back that makes you question. It just makes you question things. And it's like, it's this reading in particular is just telling you, you don't have to. It's sort of part of the game. It's part of the play. How fun would a like Trivial Pursuit or Pictionary, for those who have played that, or like any type of question game, how fun would it be to just have the answers? Like, is there a question? No, the answer is already given. I'm like, well, that's not fun. I wanted to figure out the answer myself. I didn't even hear the question. Like, we need those questions. You need the problem, you need the question, you need the inquiry in order to get to the answer. And that's the fun part. We don't think a lot of the time that is the fun part. And we don't think that the reason for the question, like the bad comment or the 1 step back, is all that fun in order to even get to the question. But if there's no question, there's no evolution. And if there's no evolution, there's no answer. So we need the bad comment, we need the 1 step back. And there's something in here, like, pick one already. Like, make a choice and move forward. Take a leap of faith. There might be a different perspective of looking at this. To put your foot down when it comes to like deciding on something, and then just take a leap of faith and trust that, you know, this really will work out. Interesting. I'm going to move this into the extension. Felt like the fastest 20 minutes in history. Maybe you didn't feel that. Maybe that was just me. It just felt really fast. Okay, I want to, long story short, I've kept Vimeo. I don't know if you've heard that I wanted to drop Vimeo, but I kept them for my contract runs out with them in around August. So another like 6 months, I'm going to stay with Vimeo. I cut the price in half, so you can get on there and get the reading for half off. It's going to stay that way. You can't buy it now. You can only rent for 48 hours. Or you can go buy me a coffee on the Buy Me a Coffee site. Both links are in the description box down below. If you get onto the Buy Me a Coffee site, it only takes 1 cup of coffee for you to be in, for you to receive all the extensions. So if you're interested in checking your like Sun, Moon, and Ascendant out, then you have all of those there for 1 cup of coffee. Obviously, I want you to support the channel for me to continue to be able to to get going with this. But instead of having to buy like all of the, you choose wherever you want to go. If you want to go to Vimeo, go to Vimeo. If you want to come to Buy Me a Coffee, come to Buy Me a Coffee. Whatever feels right to you. I'm going to head over there now. So if anyone feels like this is your story, you want to know more, you're so welcome there. If not, thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. Hope to see you soon.